Yes, people. Welcome to Saeed TV and welcome back to another Rivals Talk. I'm with my brother from another mother, man like Grizz Khan in the building. You get me? What are you telling me, Grizz Khan?
What you saying, bro? What you saying?
Yeah,
All good,
man.
man. All good, all good.
Come on, man. It's all good, man. You know what I mean? The week is nearly drawing to an end. That means it is the weekend, you know what I mean, fast approaching. We've decided to put Rivals Talk on a Thursday because you know what? We kind of want to react to the Champions League. We want to react to and also look forward to the upcoming Premier League weekend as well. You know, I mean, tonight we've got Europa League, but Grizz, we don't care about Europa League in it until we get to the latter rounds, in it. You know what I'm saying? That.
I don't know, man. I don't know because I was expecting it to be 5 p.m. today, normal time, 5 p.m.,
Yeah,
6 p.m.
but guess
And
why,
you've
man?
been stressing me saying, no, it's 4. And I was thinking, why does he want to do it on 4 p.m.? I can't work it out.
Yeah.
Because Thursdays for me don't mean nothing, right? Really. Like, I don't know why you were stressing. And he was like,
Yeah, I
no,
was
just do it. And he wouldn't tell me, people. He kept saying, no, 4 p.m., calm.
yeah, yeah.
And then he goes, and then he said it quietly, Europa, innit? Europa League. Yeah. I said
Europa
Europa
League, Europa
League
League.
now. Are you
I'm,
serious? Oh, Lord
Thursday
have
night,
mercy.
like it's date night, it's movie night, it's just chilled out night. Thursdays are they used to be my chilled out night where I don't do anything, like, but now I have to accommodate Europa League. Like, if there's an appointment, I have to say no, Friday, no Europa League night. You know what I mean? I have to say it. It's one of them
Man,
situations, man.
what has Man
But
United done to your life, man? What has
I
Man
know,
United done to
man.
your life?
I know.
Your whole schedule is messed, bruv, because of this Thursday night
Yes,
business.
7 p.m. Everton.
Unbelievable.
What is this? 7 p.m.
Unbelievable.
on
Unbelievable.
Sunday, bro. That's when people are getting ready to go to school and that, man. You know what I mean? 7 p.m. on a Sunday. You know what I mean? Like, people's little ones are getting ready to get, you know what I mean? Get their showers and that, man. What's going on?
Awful,
But
awful,
listen,
awful.
it is what it is, man. Big up to everybody that's locked in. Already 250 of you here. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And also, Grizz's channel is in the title now. Grizz, got some good news for you. Finally, I think
Okay.
YouTube have allowed you to put in the
Okay.
title. So, yeah, man.
Okay. Maybe
So,
my contacts are coming through. My contacts are coming through, looks like.
yeah, there you go, man. You know what I mean? You got contacts, man. You know what I mean? Like, who
Yeah.
said Grizz hasn't got contacts?
I
You know what I
understand.
mean?
People need to recognize, man.
Yeah. And
Oh, yeah,
guys,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
What's going on?
No,
Who's
you
who?
tell.
It's Toby. It's Toby, innit? It's Toby, innit? That had
No,
the account.
look. People, I think a lot of people have been asking me to ask you about it. That they said other
Yeah,
things, but I'm gonna choose the nice thing. They said, can you ask Saeed when you do
yeah.
rivals talk, like, what's this catwalk business? Where did it come from? Is it a career?
Uh,
Are you looking to get into it more? Is it a one-off? People want to ask all this stuff, brothers.
you know what, man? This Assad guy, big up to Assad, by the way. He's been trolling me. But on the same time, been bigging me up, man, since the lockdown, innit? You feel me? Before it was Aubameyang, and now it's Samuel Lakonga, innit? But apparently saying that Lakonga against Europa League teams, innit? I don't know if
Pray,
Lakonga does well in the Europa League. But yeah, man, that was me at the catwalk and the mod shoot
look
in
at
London.
this.
You know what I'm
Look at
saying? Like, we were
this.
there, man.
Look at what he's saying, man. Look at
Yeah,
this.
man.
What? Yeah, man. I love the way you did. Yeah, man. Just slow that shit down. Don't
Yeah,
speed
man.
it up. Let us. Yeah, look.
Yeah, man.
Chest
I
out.
was like, yeah, man. I was like, yo, we're having it, man. We're having it. But
Yeah.
yeah, people was
100%.
like, I just see
What
my
was the music?
phone just going mad.
What tune did you come out with?
I don't know what tune it was, you know. I can't like it was just a nice little beat. It was like a little beat,
Okay.
nice little beat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
thought you tuned it or something.
no. It was just a beat that the DJ plays. So yeah, man. It's one of them, man. You know what I mean? We have to find out new ways of doing big things, man. So we
100%,
get
bro. Palm parcel.
yeah, man.
What's
That's the
Zane
main
saying?
thing, man.
What's Zane saying?
They saying you must be fearing Arsenal, Odegaard, Martinelli, Jesus, Saka. We're getting Madison, Grealish next year. Listen, man, I can't lie to you. It's one of them, man. We're gonna discuss it in a little bit, but we have to discuss the man that's for me scary. Apparently, there's a petition to get him out of England, man. I don't know if you've seen the petition. I don't know if you signed up to it, but Haaland, 19 goals in 12 games this season for Erling Haaland, man. It's not even. It's October the 6th, Grizz, and he has 19 goals this season. I mean, how do you stop this guy, man? He's too much, man. He's actually too much, you know. This guy, you know. I can't lie to you, man.
How do you stop him? I know, man. Let's rewind. Let's rewind, selector, to the Charity Shield and watch him against Virgil van Dijk and them man. I'm just saying, innit? Well,
You're just saying, put it out there. You're putting it out there.
I'm just saying, innit? And they come to our ground next week. And I mean, hopefully we're the first ones to stop him. Well, one of the first ones. Let us know who hasn't he scored. Oh, Bournemouth.
Bournemouth, yeah.
Bournemouth, the other team. Bournemouth and us are the only team that he ain't scored against. So
yeah, he scored against
Trent. You know what I mean? He's got Trent to deal with next.
You're shameless. You're becoming like me, Grizzly. You're shameless.
What do you want me to say, man? The guy is a machine, bro. He sees a chance. He sees, eats, smells a chance. That's it. Bang. Goal.
That's it.
All over.
And you know what? It's crazy about him. It's the fact that right foot, left foot. You know, he don't mind.
Everything.
Left foot, right foot.
Left foot, headers. But yeah, Ilias, my brother, big up Ilias, man. Every time he says, yeah, man. Konate, my brother Konate, inshallah. My fellow brother Ibrahima Konate is the man on job next week.
It's going to be a big one, man. Ash I says, Arsenal fan, I'll take a point. LFC have quality and we have a mental block with them. There will be space. Arteta relies on Saliba defending it by himself. That's a good point there. You know what I mean? Saliba has been a rock in that defense. But you know what, man? For me, this Haaland, man, it's just relentless. He's, again, the third highest goal scoring. Is it in Champions League? You know, how many goals has he got in Champions League now?
No,
22.
It can't be a.
No, not the third highest, but he's got a ridiculous amount of goals in the Champions League. Let me just find out here the amount of goals he's got in the Champions League. But you know what, man? It's just, for me, it's ridiculous the amount of, like, you know, half chances. He's scoring half chances.
Do you know what it is? Do you remember
half chances?
Do you remember before he came, everything was about Man City having loads of chances, but you know they don't always put them away, wherever. Now you're fucked, man. Now they're making the same amount of chances, but they're finishing them because of this one-man machine, wrecking machine.
Yep.
Pure one-man wrecking machine. So
there you go.
Easy, bro. It ain't
easy, man.
Ain't easy.
The only 3 players with at least 5 multi-goal Champions League games by the age of 23. Haaland, Mbappe, and obviously Messi at that age as well. Yeah, man, listen, you know what I mean? The crazy thing about it is, like, he's not having as many touches of the ball. We're not even seeing him in full gear, but that's what Guardiola's doing with Haaland. He's making him a devastating finisher. He doesn't want him to kind of be doing what other strikers do. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care about none of that. He's saying, do what you got to do. Don't touch the ball. Don't touch the ball even. Do you know what I mean? He goes, just as soon as a chance falls for you in the box, finish it. Be there. I want you in the box. And as we've seen, there's no one better in world football than Haaland right now when it comes to finishing a chance. End of story.
You know what? In terms of Premier League record, do you reckon he can break it?
Yeah. Bro, come on. This guy's going to smash. I think he's going to smash, like, any individual. What's the individual record, people? Is it Suarez?
Is it Suarez?
No, it's Salah, isn't it? It's Salah, of course.
League. How many Salah get?
32 people, was it? Was it 32?
I'm gonna check now here.
I think it might be.
Who has the Premier League goals? No one's been. No, and it's Andy Cole. Andy Cole. Andy Cole's got 34.
Andy Cole's got 34. Okay.
Yeah. I'll show you now.
Coming through the record now. Yes, Salah got 32.
Yeah.
Alan Shearer got 34 and 42.
There you go here. No one has beaten Andy Cole's record of 34 goals setting in only second Premier League season. 40
so look, but Cole did, however, benefit from a greater number of games playing 40 times.
Oh, yeah. True. Yeah. So we have to judge that on 38 games then. So who is it then? So it's 32, from Mo Salah. 38 games. Yeah. Salah then, Salah. Right, but he's already got what? How many Premier League goals has he got? So he's got 11 in the Premier League, is it? Or 12?
He's got
Haaland.
He's got
in the Premier League. How many has he got?
People, how many has he got in the Premier League? Let us know in the chat. Premier League. They will let us know in a minute. But look, wherever it is.
14. 14.
over, isn't it? What do you want me to say?
Crazy, man.
It's all over.
So what did you say? 34?
Huh?
34 did you say Mohamed Salah got?
Yeah, man.
But he needs 16 goals then, basically. 16 goals. 17 goals to beat record. 17 goals.
Yeah. It's all over.
17 goals. And how many games are left, Grizz?
It's all over, man. Why are you asking me these painful questions, my bro?
How many games are left, people? 32 games. Yeah.
Time out.
Oh my God. So basically, say now he got 17 goals, yeah? He can have 15 games where he can relax. So 15 games, people, 15 games. Erling Haaland could not score a goal.
It's peak out here, bro, for other people trying to get records. Mohamed Salah, that's why you can tell on his face. He's just interested in trying to help the team now.
Don't go anywhere.
Bro,
Mo Salah.
No, but I'm calm with that. I don't care about that, man. I just care about as long as he performs for the team. So this may be now, and you have seen it. Mohamed Salah is creating far more now because he knows there's an animal. Man.
It's a change in system, though, man. It's a change in the system, and they're trying to accommodate Nunez. Obviously, Nunez isn't here now. Firmino is he's the man now, right now. Firmino, you know what I mean? Help the team hype.
Bro,
it ain't easy out here for Mo Salah, man. It needs to be it ain't easy for him.
What do you want to say, man? He's a right winger, bro. Mohamed Salah is a right winger. Now, at least hopefully people recognize that, Mohamed Salah had a sick record from the right wing. This guy's an animal from the center, man. He's born to score goals, man. Born to score goals. Listen,
Nunez, man, he has to buy his time, man. You know what I mean? It's one of them, man. What do you put it down to? The Nunez form and the why he's not getting enough goals. You know, he's doing some runs. I'm not gonna lie to you, his movement is good. I've watched a couple of games. His movement is decent, especially in that Champions League against Rangers. But come on, man. You bought him for goals, man.
Nice. Relax, man. Relax. It'll come nice, 100%. Trust me, people are just panicking.
Is it when next season? Is this almost like a write-off season?
Of course. It's his first season. It's not a write-off season. He'll still bag 10 to 15 goals, 100%. Quote me on that. Write it down. Tag me. Clip it up. 10 to 15 goals, 100%.
What if he doesn't? Does that mean it's been a flop?
Yeah, of course. If he doesn't get 10 goals, it's been a flop.
How many has he got now? Is it 2?
If he plays enough games, obviously. Yeah, he's got 2. No, he's got 1 in the league.
Yeah, against Fulham.
Yeah.
Fulham, yeah. And that one was a bit of a...
People need to stop this, man. People saying, what will your name be this weekend, man? What's this Grizz? Look, come on, man. You know I'm a Liverpool fan. Stop with this Grizz, man. There's only one team for me this weekend. It's Liverpool, people, man.
Oh, man. Everyone say that you see you on Marsh Road looking all swaggered out. Marsh Road, do you see that? Is that near you? Marsh Road?
Yeah, 100%. Big up, man. Big up,
guys, make sure you like the video. There's over 700 already in here, 15 minutes in. Let's get the likes up, people. Let's get at least the first 200-300 likes, man. Big up to everybody who's locked in. But you know what it is, though? We're going to see, man. I think Martial might outscore.
Oh, shut up, man. Don't start this, man. Don't start this. You just want to get involved. Why you want to get involved? Yeah, exactly.
But Martial, you always talk to me, yo. Let's see, man. Let's have a little competition, yeah.
We've done the Martial one. You've lost every single Martial bet we've had.
No, but I'm gonna put it out there. Halal bet, no money on the line, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say on here the rivals talk. Martial gets more goals than Nunez this season.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a bad
one. You know what? We have to do a little forfeit.
One.
Do you want to do a forfeit?
I don't know if I'm ready for that. I'm gonna be honest. No, why are you laughing? I'm serious.
Believe in your guy, man. I'm believing in Martial.
No. Listen, I'm not saying I don't believe in him, but Martial is your main striker now. Ronaldo's gone, right?
Yeah, we've got Bobby. Nunez is meant to be a main striker, though.
No, he's not. We've got Bobby, we've got Jota, we've got Salah, and we've got Nunez. Martial's going to be your main
Nunez is down the pecking order. Just because Nunez is down the pecking order, we can still have that little... You know, he might get a run of games.
You know what? You're fucking with me. All right, no problem. You're fucking coming in. Let's do this.
All right, let's do it.
Done.
Come on, give me a handshake.
People, People, let us know about a forfeit, but don't make it too like unrealistic, man. Because
No, not unrealistic.
Yeah,
something
please,
that we
make it
could
a
just
little
do
bit
in it.
easier.
Maybe you know
I'll
what?
sing-
Someone can
I'll
tweet
make-
something.
No. I'm gonna
Okay.
sing a Bollywood song, and you're gonna sing a Somalian song.
Yeah. Why don't you do the other way around? I sing a Bollywood song.
No, you can't sing a Bollywood song. How are you gonna sing a
No, I
Bollywood
can,
song?
man. I watch Bollywood movies all the time, man.
Yeah, but how am I gonna sing a Mali song? You're gonna have to send me one. I'm gonna have to learn it.
All right. I'll send you one.
All right, cool.
Yeah, the chat's on you, man. The chat's on you, man. They're saying you gotta back it. But listen, it is what it is, man.
But it's a hard one, bro. Come on, you're asking me to back someone who's been in the Premiership for 5 years. You know I'm gonna come with proper arguments, and you're not gonna have nothing back to me in it. So you lot want me to back a young man who's come for 84 million pound, right? Or 65.
Yeah. 65, yeah.
And 20 million if we win the Champions League or Premier League, which is calm. You want me to back him, right, in his first season when he's clearly second or possibly third choice striker, yeah? Because we bought him for the long term. You want me to back him against Martial, who's going to be the main striker for Man United because Ronaldo's gone, right? And he's been in the Premier League for 5 seasons.
But then I could rebuttal that.
Make sense. Make that
I
make
could
sense.
say,
I'm a bad man. I'll do it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'll take it on. I'll take it on.
But what if I said to you that, well, Nunez is meant to be your main guy, and all them contributing factors that you disclosed there, but that's not on me. I'm assuming that Nunez is your main guy, and Martial is the one that you guys ridiculed for so many years. So when at the same time, I think it's a fair argument to say Nunez should outscore Martial, and Martial.
You know it's not. You're a cheeky man. You know it's not.
But it's not cheeky though.
100% cheeky. 100%. How you comparing to Martial? Rashford, talk to me. I'll take you on Rashford. And
Rashford,
Sancho.
Out. Sanchez is a winner. That's not nice.
Look at wait, United people. I know you got United people in there, yeah. But look at that.
There's also Liverpool fans in there.
You know, I said Sancho. He said, yeah.
No, I said striker to striker.
Has Sancho been a mad flop? If you're talking about 90 million, and what's Sancho done? People, let him know what Sancho's done. And he's talking about Nunez after.
But Sancho's first season was very, very mad, man. 2 managers. This season is a season to judge Sancho. If by the end of the season Sancho hasn't performed, by all means, I want every shot. Bring it at me. Bring all your grenades. I'm ready. You know what I mean? That's my own opinion. But this season, judge him fairly. This season, Saliba will complete more takeovers than Sancho. Listen, man. Saliba's a madman. I can't lie to you. But you know what, man? It's one of them, man. It's gonna be Diaz versus Anthony. Yo, there's loads, man. But I can't lie. I like Diaz, man. I think he's a good player, man. Diaz is a good player. But listen, it is what it is, man.
What do you say about Anthony?
He said, do it. Diaz versus Anthony, who will get more goals this season.
He's not ready. He don't want to take that one.
But you know what? Go on, Anthony. No,
okay.
I'm not. I'm just giving you the argument. I'm just saying that Anthony might score a few goals this season. You know, I can't lie to you. You're underestimating Anthony, man. You see them from far range. He's scoring goals. First 3 games he scored.
I'm not saying he won't. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all. I think he will. I just don't think overall he's going to have a big impact. He might score you the odd goal like he did the other day. Bang, you know, not important. When you're 4-1 down or was it 5-0 or something at the time whenever he scored, whatever?
4-0.
4-0, that's what I'm saying. But, you know what I mean? In the crucial crunch. All right, Anthony's just getting started, no problem. We'll see how he goes in it. But Diaz, come on. Luis Diaz.
You know what it is, though? I think I knew Big Steve would arrive sooner or later. You know what I mean? He's still enjoying the victory, innit? And by the way, did you see what they were doing at City Ground last night? There, the little lights and that. I thought it was an NFL game there, man. It's mad, yo.
Don't start Steve off, man. Steve's on board,
getting the lights and everything. Steve was excited, man. NFL game.
And I Steve was proper excited. He put in the group. He put in the group, innit? Little
would you mind that? Do you like that? Do you like that? If teams, stadiums do like lights like that? I personally don't think there's a problem with it. Me personally, I don't mind it if they do it. They do a little light show and
I don't know.
You know what I mean? I personally don't mind it.
I'm not one of these that gets wound up. Either people cuss it if you do it, or
if
it's cringe if you do it. Like whatever brings in the club money. You know what I mean? You got to do it.
We got to sort the roof out first, man. Before we think about lighting.
Oh, Steve, check out the bet he just made with me. He's so cheeky. Instead of doing like a Diaz versus Anthony, fairly two new players, he's gone for Martial, who's been in the Premier League, done fuck all for 5 or 6 seasons. More shit, 7 seasons. He's gone for Martial versus our new kid, who's just about fucking getting his feet on the ground. Hasn't even had a haircut. Right?
This guy, man. Why he's so soft on Nunez, man?
I'm not
like he's so like new kid on the block, and you know what I mean, not had a haircut, and you know what I mean. Like I get it though. You have to protect him.
He hasn't had a haircut yet, right? He's only played 2.5 games for us, right? About 259 minutes he's played for us, and you want me to have a bet with you against Martial, who's going to be your main striker, central striker, because Ronaldo.
And he's been injured this season as well.
Ronaldo don't want nothing.
He's got more goals than Nunez.
We told you Ronaldo don't want nothing to do with you lot. Nothing.
It's crazy that though, isn't it? First game and he's got two goals, is it, or something?
But fair enough, no problem. Martial versus Nunez. Here we go, official.
Here we go, man. Official. Someone said haircut hype. You don't help yourself, Grizzy. No,
the haircut, innit? He ain't had a haircut yet.
By the way, him and Thingy look the same.
People are saying Sancho versus Diaz makes more sense. Exactly, Sancho Diaz.
Here we go, man. Kells, man. We've done it already. So how about you, Shurush? Grizz Martinelli is a prototype clock player. Let's talk about this game then. Are you worried about Arsenal?
Yeah.
Be honest. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. First time.
What makes it worried?
Our form and their form, bro. Straight up.
Yeah.
Our form and their form. Our form is horrible right now.
Yeah.
Some may say that the other day was something different. Yeah, it was something different, but Rangers were poo. Like Rangers were proper poo. So I'm not taking nothing for granted. The only thing I'll say, bro, and people in the chat is we're used to big games and the pressure games, and we're under huge pressure. Because if Arsenal beat us, us is peak. That's 14 points behind Arsenal after 10 games. Are you mad?
Game in hand, though.
Okay, no problem. Game in hand, that's 11 points.
We like to add them, isn't it?
Okay, no problem. But the way the points on the board is points on the board, bro. That's 14.
Yeah, that's true, you know, man. Points on the board.
Come on, man. And then on top of that, Arsenal will be motivated like fuck. Because, bro, that will make them. I think that will get them into the serious picture of they're gonna start believing more and more and more. I don't know what you think.
No, you're right. You're right. I think for me, we need Arsenal to be stopped, man. I can't lie to you. Who would have thought I'd be looking over to my fiercest rivals, Liverpool, and stopping the momentum? Arsenal need to be stopped, Grizz.
Look at this.
Arsenal.
Brother Ziad saying, Grizz, would you go to the parade if Arsenal win the league, you know?
Oh, my God.
I'd have to take my son in it. I'd have to take my son in it, so I'd drop him off or something.
I'd drop him off and stay there. But no, I can't lie to you, man. Arsenal need to be stopped. Simple, Grizz, yeah? They need to be stopped. They need to be humbled. They need to get back down to earth in it, because this is not good, man. What they're doing right now is relentless. It's bro, they've got this mentality now. I've seen Jesus telling players, you know,
understand, bro. He's come from Man City, bro.
I hate this Zinchenko guy as well, man. This Zinchenko's brought this mentality from City and he's put it into Arsenal. That's crazy, man. Bit of mentality, and he's told these guys to fix up.
It's not a joke, bro.
You know what, man? It's no joke, man. They Arsenal right now, okay. We have to see, you know what I mean, if they get injuries and they cope with that, and we'll see how that goes. But understand that Arsenal are winning games, man. And they're winning games that I would have thought they would have lost. Or at least got a drawing. They're not getting draws. One thing they're not doing as well, they're not getting any draws.
Late
that's
winners,
momentum killer.
Late winners, early winners. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? They're keeping their discipline. Or I know Gabriel gave a penalty the other day, but overall, because normally they fucking give penalties away, red cards. Xhaka has been clean, bro. They're looking all right. They're looking all right.
You know what I mean? I think for me, like I said, with Arteta, he'll be looking at this game thinking, this will be a very, very disappointment if we don't get all 3 points in this game again. And that sounds crazy because you have to still respect Liverpool. Hey?
disappointing.
Because then, because in the day you got to realize, it's the fact that Liverpool are not at their best. Liverpool have not been at their best. You have to capitalize, and this is the kind of game where they've got to capitalize. You know what I mean? Because if they want to aspire to chasing Man City for this title, which you know what I mean, they could well do. Obviously, people will think that, you know what, they might tail off. But if they want to aspire to do that, they have to beat Liverpool. It's as simple as that. Obviously, a draw's not the worst result in the world. I'm not trying to say that, but there'll be a little bit of disappointment from Arteta thinking, you know what, this would have been a big game to kind of win.
But you would have said the same about Man United.
In what sense?
Like Liverpool, like Arsenal, Man United.
Yeah. 100% he would have been disappointed, especially the man of the game. But I feel like that game, he threw it. That was on Arteta, because I felt like his team played well and he made that 3 substitutions and it killed the game off. And then Ten Hag counteracted that and adopted a system, and then boom, we done them over.
Yeah.
What would you say about a draw for both teams? I think for Liverpool, they'll take that right now. I'm telling you now, Grizzly, you're taking that right now, are you? If I said to you, give me a draw.
I was taking it yesterday and the other day when you asked me. Now I'm just slowly starting getting chest again.
Well, after that free kick from Trent?
No, not about that. Not about that. Just generally, I'm feeling like, come on, man. I ain't going out like that. Yeah, Sunday, people, if anyone's going to the game, I'm going as well. Come and say hi. I'm going to get my war hat on. It's time for the war hat.
Yeah, the war hat season. Steve's
right. No, Steve's right. Steve goes, fucking ever since you took the war hat off, your team's turned shit. And he's right. I'm going to get the war hat back on. You know what I mean? It's time. Let's rock and roll. It's time we stepped up. The big dogs need to step up.
I think Liverpool need to have a statement win, you know. They've not had a statement win this season. Not against Bournemouth. I'm sorry, Grizz. That's not a statement win. They need a statement win. They need a statement performance. They need to let people know Liverpool have been challenging for the league for the past couple of years. They need to know that mentality monsters are back. You know,
bro, you got me on the ropes, bro. I ain't ducking. You know what I mean? You swing away. You're right. Everything that you said is spot on. I'm not disagreeing with anything you're saying. You're right. We have to step up. We need a big performance. Massive performance. Yeah, people are, look, everyone's got a right to laugh and do all these ones. Martinelli versus Trent, ha ha ha. Partey versus Henderson, ha ha ha. Odegaard versus whoever, Elliot, ha ha. You can, they've got every right to do that right now. No problem, man. Jesus versus Virgil van Disney and all of these, you know what I mean? Yeah. Do what you got to do in it. I'm not interested in that, though. I'm interested in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see
who's in your midfield. Who's going to be in your midfield for this game?
This is the big question, brother.
It's got to be, for me, I would put this game. Is Thiago fit?
Thiago's fit, yeah.
Okay, I would.
Well, there's some rumors that he might have a late fitness test now, man. There's some rumors.
What is wrong with this guy?
I know.
He's honestly, he's so brittle, man. It's a joke, man. But that midfield, for me, if Arsenal win that midfield battle, I think it's game over. I genuinely do. I don't even think it's even the winger. It's Xhaka, Partey, and Odegaard. Especially Xhaka in a minute. These guys are aggressive. They're on you. They make it difficult for you. Like we probably did get away with it because we kind of got Lokonga and we suffocated him. With Partey, maybe it could have been a different story. But at the same time,
100% you know what I mean? Story. You know it would have been a different story.
Who is this Xhaka, man? Do you recognize this Xhaka? Or has this always been Xhaka, but played in a better position?
I recognize him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Another one I got right. I'm sorry. You can cuss me and say, "Oh, shut up, man. Shut up." Yeah, say shut up, innit? But I got it right.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, you can tell me to shut up. Every man can tell me to shut up. I don't care. I said Xhaka's a player. He's a nut house. You need the right manager to utilize him, use his skills that he's got, skill set he's got. He's got lovely technique. He's got a lovely strike on the ball, and he can pick out a pass. He keeps possession very well. And that's why they're using him now. They were using him at the base. They were using him as a DM. He's a madman to put as a DM. And that's why he kept giving free kicks, getting frustrated, then getting sent off, then penalties.
Facts.
He's a madman, man. Now he's.
You know what it is though? Someone saying there 8 good games in 7 seasons. I think with Xhaka, I don't think he's been a bad player in a sense of, you know how we have like certain players, like, I don't know, there's certain players in certain teams, like the people just don't like them in a team. You think, oh man, get him out or this and that. He's not been a bad player. It's just been about discipline.
McTominay.
Well, McTominay, Jorginho. Chelsea fans don't like Jorginho.
Henderson.
There's always that one player, you know, and that's the Xhaka. He divides the fan base. Ashai says, if you play Elliot, you will get destroyed. Yeah, Xhaka is the Henderson. No, stop. Xhaka has been playing well for time. Well, there you go. Yeah, Xhaka has been playing well, I think, for me, since the back end of last season. When you actually deep it. Probably start of the year, probably playing well.
Even last season, man. They didn't finish 5th for no reason. Like, everyone had them down to finish 7th or 6th or 8th.
Yeah.
They finished just outside the top 4, bro. And that was improvement for Arsenal. When the dust settles and people relax themselves, they'll realize that Arsenal finished 5th.
Yeah.
Ahead of a lot of teams that were supposed to not finish above.
Yeah, true. Big up to everybody's watching, man. Big up to everybody, man. Big crowd today. 1.3K in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the video, man. I don't know how many likes we're on. We can't see the likes here. But mods, let me know, man. Keep me updated. We should be at least 500 likes, man. Let's get that to 500 people. And make sure you guys subscribe to Gurus. How many away from the 19K now?
Bro, about 100 away, man. 120 away, man. Come on.
120? Come on, man. People can do that today, man. I mean, so Grids Khan.
Smash up that subscribe button. Come on. Let's get to 19K today.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man. People say rival talk is goated. Yeah, man. We don't shout on here. We just talk football in here, man. Big Ashes here. Love, man. Saeed, United has tanked all your recent signing careers. Aren't you worried that City, that only mercenaries would join now? Ten Hag is no pull by himself. I can't lie to you, man. For me, I want to see whether Ten Hag next summer will be a key summer because he's already had his little favorites now. Like, I want to see him go and get specific targets from different leagues. He's got Eriksen, who we knew from Ajax in terms of the mold and whatnot. Lisandro Martinez. He tried to get Timber. He got Anthony. I want to see a bit of variation now. Can he go and get other signers? For me, we missed out on De Jong, man. I'm starting to realize why we needed De Jong, especially in them big games. You know, when you need that ball carrier. We don't have a ball carrier, Griezmann. We don't. Simple. Like, Eriksen's not a ball carrier. Bruno's not a ball carrier. We need a ball carrier. It's so essential.
Fred is, you know. Fred is.
Fred is, but he is. But Brazil, but we might try that now. Casemiro, Fred, but then you have to drop Bruno Fernandes. You have to drop one or the other. Eriksen, he's not going to drop because he's so vital. But the problem is, Bruno Fernandes' best abilities is always available. I personally, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm looking at Bruno Fernandes now thinking, can he offer more now? You know, in the next stage of his career, have we seen the best of Bruno Fernandes? Is he going to get better? I'm not so sure.
That's a great point. I think, that's a good point, actually.
He came in at the league, yeah.
What's his ceiling?
What's his ceiling, Bruno Fernandes? He came in, right? Breath of fresh air. I love Bruno Fernandes. But then there was a stumbling block. I don't know what it is. Was it the system? Was it the manager? But he's not. I look at him and I look at his game. He's not a creative midfielder. He's more of a final third, arriving late in the box, scoring goals, individual kind of like player. People can say, "Oh, well, play him as an 8," but I don't think he has the characteristics as an 8. So, and he signed a new deal, and this is the problem. He signed. I'm not saying it's a problem, but it's like he signed a new deal. So almost now, Ten Hag, unless he drops him, you know,
why is he so undroppable? Like, he always plays. Like, Bruno
is always available.
Sorry, not Bruno. Fred gets dropped. McTominay gets dropped. I don't know if Eriksen's been rotated yet, but Bruno's always in that team. Rain, shine.
There's always that players, man. They're always available, in it. It's just them. I don't know, man. He gives you. I think he's tenacious. The manager likes that. He's a bit of a leader in terms of the manager likes people that are vocal. You know what I mean? He's very, very good in them certain aspects. He doesn't hide away from anything. He doesn't, in terms of like the challenge, but in terms of the game, he gets a bit lost in there. He gets a bit found out. And he's too much of a luxury player for me. I can't, for me, in big games, have Bruno Fernandes wandering over there and not worrying him. Because our midfield got exposed. It got exposed. So, I don't know. And when I look at James Maddison, I'm like, you know what?
But you can't have Maddison and Bruno in the same team.
No. But, yeah, well.
100% you can't.
Bring me Maddison, mate. If we can make a cheeky bid in Maddison in January, Boy, I'm taking Maddison, mate.
You don't need a Madison type player, bro.
But we do need it. We do need a Maddison. We do need a Maddison. I like Maddison, man. I like him. The way because you know what it is, yeah. There's different types of number 10s, Grizz, you know. There's a 10 that's a goal scorer midfielder, arrives late in the box, Lampard, Bruno. That's what I'm saying. But I like the number 10s like James Maddison, Odegaard, David Silva. Who else is out there? Name me the number 10s that do that role and make other Isco. Remember Isco makes the team better.
I think
you don't rate Isco.
No. I rated Isco when he was back in the day, but he's fallen off a cliff. I think in that area you're fine. That's Eriksen's role as well. You got Eriksen there. You got. I think. See, this is what I'm saying.
So you dropped Bruno for Eriksen.
No. Check this out. I think that's where your boy Sancho needs to revert to his role.
A lot of players said that, you know, Sancho in the 10.
Bro, that's what you need to do. You need to get him off that wing because he ain't got pace and he doesn't like tracking back. Put Anthony and Martial out there who are...
Or Rashford.
Rashford and Anthony out on the wing. You got your pace. And bring in your Sancho because Sancho's a creator. He's got that lovely touch. He can beat a man, but he ain't got pace to get away from him. And then he's got that pass once he's beaten a man as well. That's what you need for Sancho. That's what I would do. You know what I mean? Rotate with Bruno. You don't need Maddison, man. I hope you do because that's just bare heads you're getting there for no reason. You're getting bare players in the same.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted Maddison. If you look at my tweets, I wanted Maddison before Bruno Fernandes. Don't get me wrong. I was happy when we got Bruno Fernandes because he was a number 10.
My point being is now you got Bruno. You can't still want Maddison as well.
But then again, it's what should you do in life? Like, should you just be finding a way to fit Bruno Fernandes into the system, or what do you do then?
But he's good enough to, he's good enough to have numbers, right? And what you need to do now is turn those numbers into effective team play, which is the coach's job.
Yeah, but it's a coach job.
Ten Hag is a bad boy coach. I told you this about McTominay, McFred, all that business. You know, I said if he's a coach, he will recognize what he needs, who he needs, and he'll turf the rest. I said it to you.
Yeah.
He's recognized he don't need Maguire. He's recognized he don't need Ronaldo. He's recognized he don't need Shaw. And he's recognized he don't need Van Bissaka.
Yeah.
And that's it. Now just let him do his work. He's recognized that he needs McTominay. You don't rate him. Man United fans don't rate him. But he recognizes that he needs his qualities, whatever they are. Whether they're like just standing there or being big.
You know what? For a manager,
he wants them.
For a manager, this the beauty of the game. And for a manager, he doesn't look what the fans want. He looks what he wants. Like, he could easily say, well, the fans would want Casemiro, Eriksen and Bruno playing, but that's not going to give me balance. It's not going to give me what I need. He's going to think, no, I need a McTominay, I need an Eriksen, and I need a Bruno. That's what he likes right now. And
well, what's your team today? Someone put your team up earlier on. Don't know if you want to find it because your team has been announced for today for your game against.
Yeah, someone put it in the chat again. I don't know if it'll be here again. And by the way, I'll be doing a watch along at 5:10 for those who want to come in there.
Can someone put up the Man United team that played that other team that you know what? It sounds like some rat poison they play.
It's Onana, I think.
It's not even a serious team, man.
Ammonia. Onana's a player.
Yeah. It's like
Maddison should replace Sancho on the left.
There's a team.
There it is, Diego, Lindelof, Martinez, Malacia, Casemiro, Eriksen, Anthony, Fernandes, Sancho, Ronaldo, Stein as well. So strong team, man. He's not playing around. He's going for it. It's very risky because we got bloody how many games, mate. But it is what it is. One thing about Ten Hag, what people have said, that he doesn't rotate his teams. Even at Ajax, he doesn't rotate very well.
Are you surprised that he's not rested Dalot? He's played a lot of games.
I know.
Wouldn't this have been a game to just let what's his name playing? Wan Bissaka get out of the way.
He's not even around. I don't know what's going on with him. He's not really around.
So who's your other fullback?
That's it. That's it. Well, Saka, I don't know where he is. Free changes only, yeah. Paul sacrifice Coutinho, Ozil with Arsenal with Ozil, Bruno. Yeah.
You're saying sacrifice Bruno. Like Arsenal did with Ozil and Liverpool sacrifice Coutinho. Fair point.
Yeah. 100%, man. I want to talk about Steve Cooper at Nottingham Forest, Grizz. Apparently he's got one more game And then he's also who's been sacked is that Wolves manager. Oh, see, I think for me, I'm not. People say to me I was a hypocrite, by the way, because I was singing his praise last season. But at the same time, he's been found out. He's been sacked, man. And guess who's going to be taking over? Apparently, Lopetegui from Sevilla, who's just only been sacked. Do you rate that, Lopetegui?
Nah, they're in trouble. Wolves are in trouble. They're getting
They've
backwards.
got a good team, man.
They've got a good team right now, but they're going to be picked off. Ruben Neves is gone. The brother that they bought this year, the midfielder.
He's only on a release course, apparently.
Not
Guedes. Nunez.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah. Who else? I reckon Kilman. Big boys are going to come in for Kilman. Bruv, I'm telling you, man, you guys should have gone for. If you wanted a centre back, I'm telling you, Kilman is a badass centre back.
I know.
The big boys should go for him. I would love it if Liverpool gone for Kilman, bruv. I would love it. I'm telling you that for a fact now. People, remember Kilman of Wolves. Serious centre back.
Why don't Pochettino go to Wolves? I think that would be a good move for Pochettino. Nice European team, you know what I mean? He kind of, might feel a bit more easy. It's already a nice team to go into. That Wolves team is not a bad team, man. It's not a bad team.
Nori, Neto, yeah, bro. That's getting split up now. That basically they're gonna become like Leicester City now.
Oh. So in that kind of way, probably.
All these players are going to be picked off.
Like a Southampton back in the day from you lot, where you picked up Van Dijk and all them. Yeah. Chelsea, I think, should go for Kilman. Yeah.
How many centre backs do they need? How many centre backs?
Instead of getting that other guy from Garville,
got him. I want to go for him. Garville.
Yeah. Nottingham Forest as well. Listen, man, what a waste of space. Like, I don't know if that's a bit disrespectful, but with that team and that, come on, man, you got to show a bit more. You know what I mean? Like, what is going on at Nottingham Forest, man? Like, you might need to fix up, man.
So apparently, the owner, is a Olympiacos owner as well. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. He is. And he ain't afraid to make big moves and changes, brother. If man like that guy, he's crazy. Like he's like a mini Abramovich.
Like the Watford one, he's like the Watford man, the Watford owner. Similar.
Yeah. He's ready to swing, bro. I'm telling you, he's bought about 16 players or something like that, if not more. So if you don't get his way, he's ready to chop and change, bro. And that guy is looking peak for him still.
Apparently, he's got one more game.
But that kind of how does that work? How does that work? What does that mean, even? Like, imagine if he gets a last-minute winner. Does that mean he's sort of justified in sort of keeping him, staying him?
Yeah,
you understand?
Like, I don't know, man. Nottingham Forest. Is there any way of them surviving this season? Any way? Like, I think Fulham,
it's early, man. There is a way, but
Fulham will get like a little bit of a period. They're having it right now. They're having it right now. They're having it right now where it's sticky. And Mitrovic is out. Is he out injured now as well? So if he got injury, they're gonna have a sticky period. Fulham. It's whoever manages it well. That's the situation. Leicester have come out now. Leicester have come out a bit. Did I put Leicester to go down?
No, I think I did.
Oh, you did. What did I go for?
I can't remember.
I went for. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check people what I went for. Let us know in the chat.
Even Southampton manager, apparently he's on the verge as well. And they got Man City next. You know that what's happening over there.
Southampton is a very young squad, man. And you know what? It's just a naive team, man. It's one of them that I don't think it's a.
Did you take James Ward-Prowse for your club?
Hey?
Did you take James Ward-Prowse?
I think he's a very, very good midfielder, but not right now. I think last season, 2 seasons ago, I would have. Everton, what did I tell you about Everton, Griezmann? You didn't respect me when I said to you about Lampard. The best form of attack is defense. I said that to you, didn't I? Clean sheets, build it up, and I told you.
No, I didn't say they're going down.
No, I'm just saying, innit?
Yeah, 100%. I said they got the defense now to sort it out. I said it.
Lampard, man, fair play.
I said they won't score. I said they won't score goals, but they're very hard to beat.
I'm worried about their midfield on Sunday. You know, Onana. They've got Ghana Gay and they've got Iwobi. It's PMP, man. They got pace and power.
Where is it?
Hey? Everton Ground. Goodison. 7 p.m. man. You know why it's 7 p.m. by the way? Because BT and United can't have it at the same time, so that's why they had to do it at 7 p.m. It won't be, man. Midfield.
The smelly
Sorry,
side
yeah. Best if.
The smelly side of Liverpool is going to be up for that, boy. On Sunday, 7 p.m. You lot getting it, bro.
I think, you know what? I don't want to predict anything about that. Even when we do the Big Six, it's the first time where I might even say we're just about scraping it or something. Or I don't know. I genuinely don't know what we're gonna do. Like,
you should serious, be confident. Man. They can't score goals though.
They can't score goals, but they'll make it difficult. It won't be an easy game, man.
Bro, if Wolves go down, my God, they're in trouble because they
won't go down. They won't go down. They draw too many games. They draw too many games, and I feel like that will like
it's the way where the goal's going to come from, man. Where the goal's going to come from?
This is it.
Like their midfield's too slow. Moutinho's a baller. Neves is a baller, but they're too slow. Dodonka, what's his name? No, Dodonka's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, he went to Villa.
Dodonka, so he's
Villa started to get the wins now. Villa started to get the wins and the draws. Should I tell you he's having a sticky period right now? Leeds.
Stevie G effect, isn't it? Stevie G effect.
Leeds started to have a little bit of a sticky period. Leeds, after a good start, they started to have a little bit of sticky period.
You know what I mean? Martial fit? Is Martial on the subs bench today?
He's on the subs. That's a bit of a strange one, but I think he'll bring him on maybe second half.
You would have thought he needed some games, innit?
Yeah.
What time's kickoff for you?
5:45. I'm gonna go live at 5:10 people on my channel. Anyone who wants to watch along with me, you know, you're all free to join. You know, I know you got better things to do on a Thursday night. I wish I'd. But the games are coming thick and fast, Grizz, man. These games, man. You know, have you noticed here? You know how mad the fixtures are? Next weekend, on a Sunday, Man United, Arsenal, and Chelsea all playing at the same time. And in between that, the El Clasico is playing. So nobody's going to be watching the El Clasico. Well, you might, because you're playing on a different day. But the El Clasico is at the same time as the Premier League games. Everyone's playing at 2 p.m. Arsenal playing Villa. Chelsea are playing, I think, is it West Ham? I think. No, not West Ham. Someone else. No, it's Arsenal versus Leeds. Villa versus Chelsea. Yeah, man. I'm being serious. So I can't even watch the thingy. And we're playing on Sunday, 2 p.m. against Newcastle at home. Yeah, the fixtures are strange.
When is that? That's next week. Not this week.
Yeah, next weekend. Yeah, no, next weekend.
Oh, I was just checking now. I was thinking, I thought you were playing Everton now. I thought you said.
Yeah, Everton. I'm talking about next weekend. It's a mad one.
So you, Chelsea, and Arsenal playing on the same weekend?
Yeah, next weekend. Yeah, all the same time. 2 p.m. kickoff. Yeah, man. The fixture list is crazy, man. And then straight after that weekend, Grizz, we play Tottenham 19th on a Wednesday night.
It's the same for everyone, though. It must be a full house. That must be a full compilation of fixtures that week.
Yeah. Amazon Prime have got their period.
You got to remember, our teams have got a game in hand. You got a game in hand as well, right?
Yeah, but we're going to play that in January. You're not going to play it now.
Okay.
No time now. Arsenal can't play their game in midweek because they have to play the Europa League game. So they were meant to have Man City, but they can't play Man City in that game. So they have to play them another time.
Bro, all I know is there's games of football, every 2 days. Like for different clubs. So there's content, there's football, there's matches to be watched, there's matches to be seen.
Daily. Yeah. Arsenal played PSV. Yeah, Arsenal played PSV that day. So when everyone's playing Premier League, they play PSV.
Put up your subs bench. Nick's put up that subs bench. That's strong subs bench, no?
Martial, Fred Heaton, yeah. Zidane Iqbal, man. You get me? Big up South Asia. Proper player, man. Proper player, man. You know
what kind of position? So what kind of position does he play?
I think he's an 8, me. He's an 8. He can do that role. I think I'll tell you now, he's press resistant. He's so spatially aware of everything. Top player, man, Grizz, man. I'm telling you, man. Top player. Next two years, he'll be in this United team.
What's Jigs man saying? City agreed to that, Saeed. It's a joke. What's he saying?
What?
City agreed to what?
Oh, City agreed to it. No, but City, UEFA put it on Arsenal. So City agreed to it. Surely. That means it makes sense.
So what does it mean?
City agreed to it because at the end of the day, why would you want to play an extra game when you don't have to? So basically,
okay.
Arsenal are playing the Europa League game. So then obviously City then have to obviously, you know what I mean, agree to it or whatnot. And then they agree to it. Why would you do that? If you're City, you have to as well because it's UEFA. But also, why would you want to play another game when you can have a midweek rest? Because City are going to get a midweek rest for probably, that's going to be their only midweek rest. So why wouldn't you?
Bro, their Champions League games at the moment are a rest. In fact, their fucking league games are a rest at the moment.
That makes it more scary, man. That makes it more scary for the rest of us.
They're having 45-minute games these days, man. They have a game wrapped up at half
time.
Bro,
if Arsenal crumble, when do you reckon this league title could be wrapped up by?
February's gone, bro. I'm telling you, these guys will very rarely drop points, if any time now. Man City, they're on a roll. They've had a little sticky patch, a couple of draws in the early opening games. You know what I mean? Newcastle, Villa, Palace gave them a little bit of fright, but now they're looking slick. If they beat Liverpool next week,
it's peak for all of us. Yeah,
it's a wrap.
It's peak, man.
The whole league's hopes rely on Liverpool, you know, doing something against them next season to keep it exciting.
You know, by the way, there was a guy on TikTok here who said, we all need Liverpool to be back because this Premier League is going to become a farmers league. And I was like, how dare you with this entitlement that you just think that, you know what I mean? Hey, why would anyone care about Liverpool challenge for the league? Especially.
But who else?
Is he right? Is he right, though? I don't think he's right, though.
Okay, so you don't think Arsenal are going to maintain it because you've said it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, we cuss Spurs.
But still, I don't want Liverpool.
We were telling Toby about Spurs. We were telling Toby about Spurs like they're not ready as well, yeah?
You know what I mean? I can't lie. You do Gris Teta. I'm Conte, so I'll be backing Conte to win the league. Shit. I've always said it, man. I like Conte.
You're switching.
I have no affiliation with Tottenham. I have no fan. I have one of my best friends is a Tottenham fan, and that obviously expressions Toby. But other than that, I have no affiliation with Tottenham.
So it's Gristeta versus Conte, yeah? Said Conte.
Yeah. If there's one person to win the league, I want Tottenham. Every year, if United didn't win it, I'd want Tottenham to win the league. Every year.
Yeah, I guess that because they're so irrelevant, isn't it? Because
no, it's not even about irrelevant. I've always liked the way they play, even with Pochettino's teams. You know, going back to even Martin Jol.
Really, I didn't know.
Yeah, man.
We got a little soft spot for them.
No, not soft spot, but I just like the way they used to play. Modric and these guys. I didn't mind Tottenham when I was growing up.
Yeah, but that's a little soft spot. I didn't know you had this little soft spot for Tottenham. I'm going to pick up on this on the Big Six.
Listen, this is for Rivals Talk only, man. This is for Rivals Talk
only. Don't go anywhere.
It's just, you know what it was, yeah? I just like the way that Tottenham used to play with Defoe. You know what I mean? These kind of players, Taarabt when he was in there, Modric. These have some good players, man. So I don't mind Tottenham, man.
If you like the way they play right now, bro, come on. If you like the way they play right now, you're on side because they're playing some dead football right now. It's so nasty to watch. It's pure if Son and Kane do anything. That's it. No one else.
Yeah.
Is a Spurs. People are going to pick up on that.
No, I'm not a Spurs fan, man. I just said to you people, I don't mind like Spurs, innit? It's just one of them, man. You get me? Same way you guys don't mind Man City. Because a lot of fans don't mind Man City, Have you noticed that? There's a lot of undercover Arsenal fans who support Man City. I don't think you know that. Every time, when I know there's an Arsenal fan, he becomes a City fan. Have you noticed that as well? Don't lie. Every time, when they don't care about Arsenal, they go and support Man City.
What the is that about?
I don't know, but that's a trend.
See, listen. The thing is, I hate Chelsea the most, right?
Yeah, I don't like Chelsea as well. I can't lie.
But now
because they stopped us winning two league titles.
Yeah, well, I fucking can't stand them because they're the team that stopped us from and made Stevie G slip, or Stevie G slipped himself. But you know what I mean? Big up Nayashi, man. Big up yourself. Who's that player in his picture?
Looks like a
Nayashi. Let us know. No, that's not Benzema.
Yeah. Okay. Let us know that. Well, we're gonna wrap it up now anyway, man. I've got Europa League watching on, man. Come on, Grizz.
Yeah, man. Important things, bruv. Come on, important
things, man. Guys, 1.4K in the building. How many likes do you reckon we're on right now? I'm gonna check here.
It's not minimum 500. It's long. Honestly,
it's long. Let me just check now, man. Because your man taking
should be minimum 500, man. Minimum
453.
Yo. Let's get up that to 500. Come.
50 likes, people. 50 likes. Get it to 500. That should always be a minimum for a channel. Any channel. You know what I mean? Get 500 likes. It's been a very, very good show. Grizz, make sure you get him. I don't know if you've hit the 19K mark now. Grizz, have you hit it?
Bro, no, man. People are flopping. I mean, let me double check, but you know what I mean? What's going on? Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, man. We're just under 100 short, man. Come on. 120. Yeah, man. So about 20 of you done it. Good, big up. But we need to get another 80 or so. 85.
80 or so. Literally, it's in the title, so it won't even take you off the stream. There's 1.4K in the building. We should be getting
off the stream. 90K. Just subscribe. Just subscribe. Unlike because you got a soft spot for Spurs. Shut up, man. He's joking, man. Get out.
Yeah, I'm joking, man. I'm just saying it, like, you know what I mean. I didn't mind Tottenham, and if there was a team to win the league, it'd be Tottenham. That's all it is. You know what I mean. Exactly. But anyway, people, there's the pin link there. There's a pin link on your screen right now. That's the Europa League watch along. Any United fan in here or any rival fan, whether you want to join me or not, I'm going to be doing a watch along in 10 minutes. So 10 minutes. Go and get yourself a brew. Go and get yourself a tea, whatever you want to do. Do that, people. And then I'll be back in 10 minutes for the watch along. Grizz, love for coming on. By the way, people, 5 p.m. every Thursday, we're going to be here. Unless it's not a game, 5 p.m. every Thursday. So, people, make sure you tune in Rivals Talk, 5 p.m. every Thursday. Grizz, let them know, are you doing anything today or are you just chilling?
Today is chilling. Oh, no, check out Young Bucks. Good set of young lads, man. With all the chat. And then tomorrow on my channel, 5 p.m. Unless Saeed's doing something 5 p.m. Are you doing something 5 p.m.?
No, I'm not. I don't think so.
All right, 5 p.m. people, make sure we got a big Arsenal Liverpool preview, and I'm nervous. But the two people that I've got, let's see what they got to say for themselves. Lee Judge is in the building and Dan Potts in the building. So make sure you come and check it out.
Yeah, man. Check that out, people, man. And then obviously, I think Big Six is tomorrow, I presume. So yeah, man. Hopefully Europa League we won in it. Because if it's not, I might take a forfeit. I might do a Toby and just sleep in it. That's what Toby did in it. You get me? So listen, we're